Hello and welcome to the Matrona podcast. It has been a while and we are back and hopefully for good. So hope everybody has been well and hope the year has started off on a good note. I know we are already in the second quarter, but hopefully your dreams are coming to fruition and I hope you are doing what you purpose to do. Keeping up with those New Year's resolutions, hope your list has gone at least halfway. I'm guessing so. So anyways, we are back and today I have a fitting topic for us to discuss. Live for the short term, in the long term, we all die. I'll repeat that. So live for the short term, in the long term, we all die. So let's look at life in general. We should start by acknowledging a truth that we often push to the back of our minds, and which is mortality, death, I should say. In the end, we all will die at some point. And in a world that constantly encourages us to plan for the future, chase long-term goals and build legacies, it's easy to forget the fleeting nature of our existence. We are bombarded with messages about, delayed gratification, investing in our futures and, leaving behind lasting impacts, But what if we shift our perspective and look at things in a different manner? Living for the short term doesn't mean, reckless abandon or ignoring consequences. It's about finding a balance between present enjoyment and future planning. It's about how often we postpone joy, thinking we'll have more time later, or we delay vacations, quality time with our loved ones, or even pursuing passions because we are focused on building for a distant tomorrow. But what if that tomorrow never comes? What happens then? And so our mortality isn't really something to fear. Like it is believed when we die we go to a better place. So why do we have to fear it? So this mortality is simply a reminder to live authentically and with a purpose. When we acknowledge the limited time we have, every moment becomes precious. It's about making choices aligned with our values, nurturing relationships and savoring experiences that enrich our lives. Society often glorifies eternal youth, perpetuating the illusion that we can defy aging and death. The obsession with longevity can distract us from what truly matters. Instead of chasing an attainable, fountain of youth, we should be embracing the wisdom that comes with age and the richness of a life well lived. And lately I have been looking at myself and all the white hairs that have come out, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm getting old. But if you look at the bigger picture, I have lived quite a bit. So my point today is that, we need to reflect on our own approach to life. Ask yourself, are you solely focused on long-term goals at the expense of present joy? How can you strike a balance between planning for the future and living fully in the now? Remember, our time here is finite, and though the impact that we make can be enduring, if you have plans that you something that you need to do, I would encourage that you try your best to make yourself happy. Make the people around you happy, because if you store up treasures for tomorrow, like I said at the beginning, you'd never know when your tomorrow ends, or you never know if your tomorrow will even come. So live every day as though it was your last, for the thief of all days steals tomorrow from your grasp. I hope you have enjoyed the very, very short episode. This was just to warm myself up. As you can hear, I sound a bit rusty, but I promise that the next episodes will be much more interesting and thought-provoking. But even this one, I should say, if you have any ideas or if you have any takeaways from this episode, please get in touch with me. I'm usually posting it on YouTube, so that's the Machona podcast on YouTube. You can see my other episodes, and you can leave comments there, and we'll be able to interact. And if you do go there, please share and subscribe as well, so that we can build a community together. In the meantime, have a great week, and we'll see you again next weekend.